about to give you the best sweet tooth killer that you can have. This is going to be a fiber-rich pumpkin cookie. And I know it sounds crazy, but when you look at the ingredients in this, it's going to knock your socks off. The real talk about sugar and sweetness and all that stuff is what you want to have is sweetness attached with nutrients and fiber. And a lot of us, what we end up doing is we go for sweet things that have no nutritional value at all. And that's what ends up killing us. So when I created this pumpkin cookie, I wanted to make sure, again, just like this channel is, you're getting as much fiber as possible. And these things are delicious. They will just, I mean, they're going to change your life. I'm going to be real with you. Once I found them, it changed my life, because I was like, I can have something like this and not think twice about it, because it's filled with fiber, a bunch of nutrients, and they taste delicious. So let me show you guys how to make these.
All right, so you're going to start with oatmeal, pumpkin puree, or you can use butternut squash puree, whatever one that you pretty much find in a can that is organic, strongly on the organic side. Pumpkin spice is another one that you want to do with this. Maple syrup, and I didn't put this in there, but egg, and yeah, then you're pretty much good to go. So obviously opening the can, you know, I think this is pretty straightforward. I think we all kind of know how to do this. Not the cap. I don't eat that. It's not good for you. And there's about half of it that came out, so I'm going to keep struggling to get this thing out, and there it is. All right, cool. And then what you're going to do is, for each can, because I kind of go by cans, you're going to do about a cup of oatmeal. You want to do a cup of oatmeal. I know it sounds like a lot, but the reason being is, number one, oatmeal gives you a bunch of fiber, and number two, you want this to kind of be sturdy, you know, and that's what the oatmeal kind of gives it, is you get a bunch of fiber, a bunch of nutrients. You know, you're not cooking it out of it as well. That's one thing that I think is truly a difference maker in this, is you're not cooking the oatmeal, cooking the nutrients out of it. You're getting all the nutrients. And once again, I mean, you have to go organic. So we're going to stir that in with a fork or whatever you want. But you want to make sure that you're going organic on these ingredients. It's just so important. The flavor is so much better. Like if you get inorganic pumpkin, it just does not taste the same. I'm going to be 100% real with you. It has to be a high quality pumpkin puree, not a pumpkin pie that contains, you know, all sorts of crap, you know, but you want to get a high quality organic pumpkin puree, and it's going to make the world of difference when you have that. Organic egg, totally forgot to put that in the ingredient thing when I was filming this, but yeah, I usually get the Vital Farms. I know they're expensive, but you know, at the end of the day, you're paying for flavor and you're paying for quality nutrients, all the stuff that's contained inside of these highly organic, you know, high-end food and produce and all that stuff. There's a big difference, and it mostly comes in the flavor profile as well. And lastly, you're going to add about a third cup or half cup, depending on what you like. I think this is around like a third of a cup of maple syrup. And you're going to stir that in. Now, I totally forgot to put the pumpkin spice in here, but realistically, you can put it in here, or what I did, which I'll show you, is I just sprinkled it over the top of the cookie, and it kind of makes it into like a sugar cookie. So you're going to stir that bad boy as best as you possibly can until it's like almost like a pudding, like an oatmeal pumpkin pudding. Get that egg in there and get all that, the maple syrup all inside of there. And like I said, this is super simple, and this thing is filled. You got the pumpkin fiber and all the nutrients that come with pumpkin, because pumpkin is a superfood. And then you have oats that are not cooked, that just go in the oven. So you have all the nutrients that are inside of those without, you know, a huge blood sugar spike like normally people would have with oatmeal and putting all this other stuff. And then, you know, you're using a sweetener, but it's maple syrup, you know, and maple syrup is one of the highest nutrient dense sugars, I guess you could say, out of any of the different sweeteners that you can use. And then, you know, make sure again you're getting a high quality pumpkin spice that pretty much just has, you know, nutmeg, doesn't have any sugar in it, just nutmeg, cinnamon, and all the other spices that are in there. And on top of that, it's one of those things that gives you a bunch of nutrients. With the pumpkin spice, you're getting a bunch of those heart healthy spices. So pretty much I use that same scoop that I use for the maple syrup. You scoop out about 5. Honestly, you can split these up into 2 and get 10, but I mean, it's up to you. I typically do 5 because I don't want to be eating these all week. Well, I'll eat them all in one day. Like realistically, I want to save them for 2 days, but I usually eat them in one day. So turning your oven 375, and like I said, you just take these. I usually put them on like the top shelf of the oven, because if you put them on the bottom, if you're not really paying attention, you're probably going to burn the bottom, which you want a little bit. The thing is with these is you want a little bit of burning on the bottom, because it gives you a nice crunchy flavor. So when you let them cool, it's like this nice caramelized flavor around the edges of the cookie, and it's just delicious. So for about an hour, and boom, these are pumpkin fiber filled cookies that'll knock your freaking socks off.
And that's it. It's pretty much, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. And you just put those things in the oven. Now, of course, here's the reality of the situation is you don't want to eat these like every single day, because obviously maple syrup is sugar, and you're going to spike your blood sugar and all that. But once or twice a week, if you want something sweet, these are something super simple that give you a bunch of fiber, give you a bunch of freaking nutrients, and they're going to kill that sweet tooth for the moment. And like I said, you always want to attach sugar with fiber and nutrients. That's where you should get your sweetness from. So if you don't want to eat fruits, because fruits are, one of the best things that you can decide to eat, regardless of what people are going to tell you that fruits are like bad for you or something like that. Fruits are nature's dessert. If you want something else, I recommend doing these. And if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like, subscribe, because I'm going to be making more videos like this talking about nutrition, and also some health recipes that I've found along the way that help me continue trying to help my gut flourish instead of flounder. So as always, guys, eat what's God's own creation from the ground, and you'll be good. Love you all. Peace.